What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the BTSI Show. Me, it's Christopher J. Thank you guys for pulling in this evening for the late night district. My brother's already in the building. Ricky, what's going on, man? Thank you for pulling up. Today, well, actually, not today. It's this evening. Yeah, y'all like the blue ambiance? I kind of do. Let me get my docket ready. A bit of a mess, but tonight's stream is going to be out of the ordinary per usual. Um, Something hit my desk. To oh, this work phone. Something hit my desk today, and I was slightly taken aback by it. So we're gonna dive deep into what YouTube sent me, what they're pushing me to do, and why I ultimately may just do my own thing versus what they want me to do. We'll get into it, but you guys already know what you need to do. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on all social links are located in the description. $sign B10 shows Cash App, participate with all rights to privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway, and if I'm in a good mood, maybe 2 or 3 people will get some type of cash reward. So this is going to be a cool night. So go ahead, kick your feet up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and let's get some music playing. Let's go ahead and get to our first ad of the day, of the evening. So go ahead and watch this clip for F and Next, and we will be right back with quick hits. Oopsie.
This episode today is brought to you by F and Next. I want to talk to you guys about something. As some of you guys may know, I'm back in the gym. I go early in the morning, particularly around 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. I do my 6 miles, and on certain days I like to get my core in, my upper body, my lower body, get that taken care of throughout the week. Now, as you may expect, I'm a little bit tired, a little bit down. I need help with that recovery process. So why not add this? It's Restart AM Protein Blend. In this protein, it comes with nutrients that is going to help you in your recovery process. For example, when it comes to cognition, to help improve alertness and attention and also relieve your anxiety, probiotics to help with improve your gut and health immunity. Like I said, we like to focus on that recovery process. Let's start today at the gym, and once we're done, let's restart it, get the day knocked out ahead of us. Go ahead, add that to your shopping cart, and while you're at it, don't forget to add some workout gear. Fill up your shopping carts, and when you do, the promo code is BTSI for 15% off. Again, BTSI for 50% off at checkout.
All right, you guys. Like I said, FNX, the promo code is BTSI for 15% off, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and turn the music slightly down. Well, turn it off altogether. But let's get into it. Let's get into some quick hits, shall we? Now, people was talking about this. I think it's only right if I just speak on it a little bit. That now says Aryan Flag performing the following. All right, so feedback. Oh no, 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 no! I don't care about that. Okay. All right, let's get into this update. On the know that the on some case of what's got Tupac Shakur died in '96. We all know the story. He passed away. Actually, he was murdered. Salute to Nighters. What's going on, man? Appreciate you for coming through. So, with this update, Keith D got arrested, and he was indicted on charges. He will be. They are what's what I'm looking for. He's being brought up on first degree murder for him being an accomplice. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I guess congratulations to PD for finally doing their jobs. To the family who finally got closure. But ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. Here's my take on all of this. And so I made sure we all know he was gunned down 96. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you this. I've been new, like most people, this is probably the world's worst kept secret. I've known since what year? 2004. I know since 2004 who killed Pac. I literally known that since 2004. How do you know this, Christopher J? It's real simple. I was watching I don't know what documentary I was watching back in 2004. I was at my mom's house. I was watching something regarding Tupac. I said, let me just watch it. Watch it. Good documentary. The right there in that documentary, it showed actual footage of Tupac getting into an altercation in the lobby in Vegas. And when I saw the altercation, I was like, there goes your killer. The one that got knocked on his ass. This was no surprise to me. Not even a little bit. I was like, the killer is literally right there. But nobody moved on it. And not only that, nobody moved on it in time. Because Orlando Anderson died was killed 2 years later. So there goes your, so the person that killed Tupac, well, street justice. Now, where does Keith D come into all of this? Because a lot of people want to bring up Vlad TV on how Vlad is a snitch, this and that. I don't believe in that. That's just a narrative to keep people gossiping. Ladies and gentlemen, Dwayne Keith D. Davis wrote a memoir, pretty much detailing what happened that night because he was in the car that Orlando Anderson was in. He was in that car. He wrote a memoir, ladies and gentlemen. And not only did he wrote a memoir, he then later went on Vlad and talked about it. This was 4 years ago. Now the question is, why would he feel so comfortable to say this now? Well, number one, cancer. He has cancer, so you probably didn't think he was going to be here too long. And not only that, maybe it's for this case. I didn't really look too much into it, but he has a proffer agreement. QD has a proffer agreement, or at least he thought he did. Here is what a proffer agreement is: a written contract between a federal prosecutor and a defendant, or a person under criminal investigation, where the defendant agrees to provide the prosecutor with useful information. The statement they made will not be used against them in future criminal proceedings. So the reason why he felt so comfortable to write a book about it and speak about it to a degree on Vlad is because he thought he had some type of immunity. So I don't know where that's going to come into place if he does have it. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to play out in court. Because if it's anything like to a lesser, oh well, completely different situation. If it's anything to like the Bill Cosby situation, Bill Cosby has some type of immunity. He was never supposed to see an ounce of jail. Not excusing his actions. He was never supposed to see the inside of a jail, but they did him. They threw him in there anyway. I don't know how many. I can't remember how many years later. But when they realized they really fucked up, they had to get him out of jail, and that's why he's free. Now, me personally, if I cop to a plea girl, excuse me, if I cop to a plea agreement, and you guys went back on it, I'm coming for every dollar you have. So we'll see what happens, and if Keep D gets out, he's going to sue. 100% go to sue. But right now, he's filed on charges of first degree murder just for being an accomplice. Although he did not pull the trigger, he is certainly an accomplice. I don't know what he's looking at, but for first degree murder, ladies and gentlemen, he's looking at life in prison. I'm not going to go as far as to say the death penalty, but life in prison. So next topic. Excuse me, let me get my pencils ready. Angela White clears the air. For those who don't know, that's formerly known as Black China. Now, we're hearing different reasons on why she's selling her items supposedly to pay for custody fee or attorney fees because she's going to sue Tiger. Well, try to get his son King, her son King back, and that type of stuff. But here's what we know: she did sell her belongings, but it has nothing to do with the child support proceeding. It has everything to do with her selling, getting rid of her past because she now realized she's a mother. She now realized that her kids are going to go back and look at this and look at things that she used to engage in. So to do all that, she had to sell every negative aspect of her past to move forward. Now, on the redemption process, I don't have a problem with this. I think that's the right thing to do. You got to get rid of your past in some way, shape, or form. You got to put it back because if anything that brought you down is still around, it will bring you down. So for her to sell her merchandise or any items or whatever the case may be, and also she said she refuses to go back to OnlyFans, you got to get rid of every single thing that brought you there to that negative point. If you go to some triple A maybe, some AA meetings, one thing they tell you once you graduate is don't go hang around with your old drinking buddies because you're going to get sucked right back into the lifestyle. So in the case of Angela White, she had to go get rid of all this stuff because she will get sucked back into the lifestyle, and people will be there to talk down to her. Tyrone Church is in the building. Tyrone was gone. How you doing, man? So I don't have a problem with her doing that. Now regarding Tiger, now keep an eye. These two don't have a relationship at all. No relationship. But one thing we do know is she wants joint custody of King, and she also wants him to pay $125,000 for legal fees. Now that's normal. Take over somebody who's seen this secondhand. This part is normal. Now that 125 is a wild number, but these are rich. Those are rich folks, so we'll let them figure that out. But is she just trying to get rid of her past to be a better individual so she can be a better mother? I don't have a problem with that. And like I tell people, don't be the roadblock of her failing if she does fail. Like most people here are verbalizing how she's gonna fail, she's not gonna make it, so on and so forth. I'm not gonna do that. That literally makes no sense for me to do. If anything, I'm just gonna hope and pray that she gets right. If she fails, that's between her and God. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So I'm not gonna wish for this woman's downfall because there's children attached. That makes no sense. So hopefully Black China gets it together. Now, last but not least, Jay Z. He does not want to loan out money to his family, and ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a problem with that. Do not see what's wrong. People tend to come ask you for money when you get money, especially when you have a lot of money. They never ask you when you're on their level that this, that, and the third. They'll probably say, well, yeah, because you're broke. I don't want to ask you. Well, you didn't want to ask. You want to at least extend the olive branch when we was on the same level. Don't come to me when I decided to elevate myself. Now, an individual. This is a resurfaced clip from Kevin Hart's Heart to Heart on the Peacock. They had a conversation and about the lending money thing. I know that annoys some because I'm not a billionaire. I'm not a millionaire. Hell, I'm not a six-figure guy. But stop asking me for money. Then nothing will irritate me more. But somebody asking for money. Matter of fact, I will tell you this: you should be concerned if I give you that money, whatever that money you're asking for, however much it is. Be a little bit concerned if I give you that money, because if I give you that money, chances are I'm cutting off all forms of communications, and I don't want to hear from you again. The only reason why I'm like that is because I had to bust my ass to get to where I'm at right now. Because nobody gave me anything compared to everybody else. Now those everybody else are flat out broke. Now they're trying to come to me to money. That's now y'all need to move around, get away from me. So in the case of Jay-Z, I don't have a problem with him saying no. Because truth be told, ladies and gentlemen, when you go to a bank, want a loan, ask for a loan, especially business, real simple. You need to have a business plan. Some of y'all don't know what that look like. You need to find out how you're going to repay this loan. Yeah, some of you guys are not ready for that. You got to figure out, you got to establish some type of history so they can give you the money. Y'all don't know nothing about that neither. There needs to be revenue generated and profits made. Truth be told, some of you guys are going to fall short on the business plan because some of you guys don't know what that is or how to use it or how to create one, which is fine. You just got to open your phone and figure that out. Yeah, I don't have a problem. I'm not giving you money, especially money I have to bust my ass to go get. You mean to tell me you can't do the same thing? Nah, that ain't gonna happen. I'm good on all that. But like I said, if I give you my number, why you asking for money? Be a little bit concerned. Now, I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna touch you. I'm just gonna lose contact with you. That's it. I don't want nothing to do with you. You stay on your side of the world, stay on my side of the world. Don't be asking nobody for money. That right there aggravates me because if I would ask for money, nobody's gonna give it to you. So what makes you think you're gonna come to me with your handout? Oh no, I'm gonna give you this chump change, and you're gonna be for my presence, and I don't ever want to see or hear from you again. It's because I already know it's downhill from there. But ladies and gentlemen, that was quick hits. Let's get into a oopsie. Let's get into another commercial. Let's talk with video. And once we get back, we will finally get into the stream.
Today's episode is brought to you by Video. So let's get right into it. As some of you guys may know, during my transition from one place to this place, I lost a lot of my merchandise and I had to replace a lot of things that was in my previous house. One thing that did not make the trip was my watch. In some way, shape, or form, I cannot find my tribal necklace anywhere. I blame the 5-year-old. So we're gonna have to fix that. So let's go on the website and see what do I spot with my big old eyes. Now this is getting added to the collection. Ladies and gentlemen, Luxuria. Do you see how beautiful this thing looks? Oh no, Lord. Oh, this is nice. Appearance is suitable for all occasions. A forward-thinking but traditional design, rooted in traditional with a modern, contemporary look for men. This is not a bad looking watch. This is extremely nice. I like the stainless steel look of all of it. This is luxury now. This is nice. I'm getting this. And yes, I'm getting back my tribal necklace. It looked good on me. My wife liked how it looked on me, and that's all that matters. So I'm getting this back. Well, Video is a place where you can update your wardrobe, you can add accessories, and yes, there's something for the ladies as well. You got scarves, you got purses, you got glasses, you got some nice accessories, and even just something to enhance your good looks. So please go to a Video. The link is located in my Linktree links. Click it, fill up your shopping carts. When you do, the promo code is BTSI for 50% off. Again, BTSI for 50% off at checkout.
Yeah, that was a video. Remember, promo code BTSI for 50% off at checkout. So let's get into today's stream. Now, it ain't about the money. No monetization party. So I was at work earlier today, and of course, I woke up late per usual. Got to work just 1 minute late, shockingly, but got myself situated. Went to my post, and I was chilling there. I decided to go to, of course, went to my phone, do my daily routine, checking in my messages, check my emails, and check out the YouTube Studio app. Went and I got to the what do you call it? Yeah, bear with me. Went to the earn symbol, and I said, "All right, what update we got? How much closer we are to my next milestone?" Um, Air messages come up. They said now you can get monetized. I'm like, what? I was like, I'm not even halfway there. Then when I opened it, probably my phone probably went through an update, and I just didn't know. Actually, my phone did went through an update, so this kind of makes sense. So went here. They said become a YouTube partner, all that other stuff. Now they changed it. Now they're saying now with me currently sitting at 700 and at the time 734 subscribers, I can now, well, they say I got the subscribers to get monetized. I got I posted 3 videos in the last 90 days. Now my watch hour is, I don't mind being honest, my watch hour is not there yet. I'm sitting at 1,550. Now they're saying, and as far as YouTube Shorts go, no, we're not. I'm not making it to. No, I got 16,000 views, and that's as good as it's going to get. So they're saying now I have the subscribers, I have the videos. I just need to get my watch time to 3,000 hours, and I need to get 3 million short views. We're not reaching that goal, so I'm not even worried about that. Now I kind of looked at my phone crazy because here has been my history with YouTube since 2015. Anytime this, they always make changes to their monetization stuff, the YouTube partner stuff. They always make changes when I get a little bit closer to my goal. So I'll anytime I get a little bit closer, they change it up. They change it up. They add more hours. They add more subscribers. Whatever. They always change the game up, and I always got irritated about that. So it's like not irritated. I'll just say it just annoyed me. It's like, man, I'm just gonna continue to focus doing me, and just working on my craft, working on at my pace, and posting videos and streaming when I feel like doing it. Now, with what I have planned for November, it will behoove me to take some pride into getting monetized. Not necessarily for we need the money. No, that's not it. It's just for the simple fact that it looks good and it looks well polished with what I got planned. So I said, all right, let's let's go ahead and keep going. Because the original monetization, the OG monetization, is real simple. I need 1,000 subscribers, I need 4,000 watch hours, and I need 10 million views on shorts. And like I said, we don't give a damn about shorts. We're not reaching 3 million views, let alone 10. So that's kind of my stay I've been on. And ladies and gentlemen, each effort, like I'm getting closer to my goal. And the one thing I could tell people is how much work you put in depends on you. If you want the results you're looking for, you got to literally put the work in. I have not worked, granted, I am a part time YouTuber. However, I have never worked this hard. Well, not worked this hard. I have never been so active in my life. The intellectual soapbox is in the building. What's going on, brother? Thank you for coming through. I had never been so active on my YouTube in my life. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, you guys know March 20th, 2015 is when I started. I always did that on a part time. I posted videos when I want to, I took breaks when I want to. I can say this is the year where I have literally been as consistent as I have ever been. So with that, I just kept on putting, I just kept on pushing it, putting more out, and I guess I told this during my one on one with Content King. Ladies and gentlemen, Charleston White is the person who told me you got to put more stuff out. That's one of the things he told me when we met in Dallas. Like, if you sit in your car doing nothing, open your camera, open your phone, start streaming, go. Like, just go, do your thing. And he was right. So what I did was some of you guys tune in. I started streaming throughout the day. Like, let me knock out 22 minutes of me getting some streams on. Hey Robbie, how you doing? Like, let me knock out some time. Let me get like 8 to 10 minutes in, because that's really a good amount of content. Sometimes it goes to 22 minutes, 25 minutes, or whatever the case may be. It just goes throughout the day. And by me doing that, I started seeing this watch times increase little by little by little by little. We crossed over the 1,000 hour mark. We're sitting at 1,500 right now, and I'm like, hold on, this is really based on how much work I put in. And I was like, let me do more. Let me keep putting more. Let me keep putting more. Let me keep putting more. By me putting more, and of course you got me doing one on one. I'm interviewing people, and I gotta be real. Salute to Beano Nation, Angerman's crew, because they played a huge part on why I got the jump that I did. Salute to them. But it's really based on how much hard work and how much content I put in. So I just continue to doing my thing. Now, YouTube is saying you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait till you get 4,000. You don't have to wait till you get to 1,000 subscribers. You don't have to wait till you get 4,000 hours of watch time. You can get started right now. Like, you can start memberships. You can start getting super chats. You can open up your shops, your merch store that you've been planning on opening. There's so many things you could do right now. And I was sitting there in my car, and I'm looking like, no, no, I'm not settling. No, because my biggest fear is if I reached 3,000 watch hours, I'm gonna automatically like monetize. And it's like, all right, that's like a moral victory. No, I'm not doing it. Or if I do it, I'm damn sure not going to do no monetization party. Now, for the record, this is no disrespect to anybody who has done it, any of my fellow content creators that have done it. I want to say this: salute to you. You earned it. Congratulations. Keep moving forward. Keep pushing forward. Don't let no one stop you. Don't let YouTube, don't let me, don't let none of that stop you. You need to keep going. But pertaining to me, one of my I have long term goals and I have short term goals. I'm aiming for, how far away are you? Um right now I have currently I'm sitting at 738 subscribers. Watch time, I am at 1,550. Now, for the halfway monetization. If I get if I double my watch time, I can get monetized halfway. But I don't know. I I it seems like, and this is me overthinking, me being a creator, me being just the type of person I am. I know I'm probably doing too much. It's like, no, you're not. I kind of take it as an insult to a degree. Like, why you doing this? Like, what do you mean 500 subscribers or 3,000 watch hours? Because I take it as you lowering the bar. Now, obviously, YouTube is doing this because they notice that people are making really making money. So they want a piece of that money. So YouTube's not leaving no money on the table. Totally get that, understand. But in my weird brain, I take it as YouTube is lowering the bar because they say you guys are not gonna make that 4,000 hour watch time. You're not gonna get 1,000 subscribers. The competitors mentality of me, that's how I see it. So I said to myself, let's say if I do decide to um, let's say if I do decide to get the partial monetization, we're not celebrating for that. That's not worth celebrating. For me, my standards, just me alone, not talking about anybody else. I will be there for the monetization party. I will give them money and I will support them and I will congratulate them. But here at the BTSI show, we're not selling for that. We are not selling for that. We're going to get 1,000 subscribers. So that way I can reward you guys by giving you guys $100 during the Cash App giveaway. We're going to get 4,000 hours watch time. We're just going to have to do it the hard way. And I don't mind doing that. Now, some people say, well, what about the money? You do a monetization party, you're going to get all the money and you're going to get all the support. No. This right here is not moved by money. We're, we're not moved by money at all. What does BTSI show? Many people think I just have the boss to say it. That's an abbreviation from a ludicrous bar, "The Last of a Dying Breed" featuring Lil Wayne. Third verse, he said, "YouTube will Google me, turn it up and play because many people think it. I just have the boss to say it." The reason why I named the show that is because in a world where at that time everybody was PC, politically correct. Nobody could say anything, and we're going to get into that during last call about uh, I have to play by the rules and not step on toes. I'm not doing that. I don't do that here. Not on this page. If I said it, I mean it, and we're gonna stick with it. Behind the scenes investigation. No, that's a good one though. That might be a segment. Thanks, Raw. But no, no, that's not what it means. It's an abbreviation from a ludicrous bar. Um, yeah, we're not celebrating mediocrity. We don't do that here. If there's something you want, go get it. We're gonna celebrate when you make it across the finish line. That might be good for anybody outside of this forum, but here, no. You want to be celebrated? Get your 1,000 subscribers. You want to be celebrated? Go give me 4,000 hours of watch time. We're not doing no monetization party for some halfway uh, stuff because I want you. Uh, check out my question up above. Hold on, what was your question? Uh, okay, what kind of computer do you stream on? And who taught you how to use StreamYard? Um, I'm either using, oops, I'm either using this. I will be getting the 15 Pro Max later. Currently, I'm on an iPad right now. The the next time I stream from a computer, it has to be a MacBook or a some type of Mac product. It cannot be from no desktop. It can't be from no laptop. The reason why is because iOS devices tend to run a little bit better, but and also me running from an iOS device, especially something as strong as a laptop or a MacBook, will fight against the lagging that sometimes I'm experiencing in the stream. I know that's because I moved to this location. That's why that's happening. But we're waiting for something to update on my apartments. They're going to switch to AT&T. They're going to switch to some fiber optic network. We're just patiently waiting. But to answer your question, iPad, iOS, any iOS devices where I stream from. As far as StreamYard, it's really self-explanatory. Honestly, you just sign up, register your accounts, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and all this other stuff. Only I refuse to get a Twitch. I'll only do YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Then once you get that situated, do your titles, do your descriptions, put your thumbnail, put the time you want to go stream and go live, and it's right there. Yeah, it's real self explanatory. Everything is easy to find out. So trust me, trust Ricky. Once you're ready to try it, let me know, and I will definitely walk you through it and help you out with that. But before we get to the final topic, yeah, I appreciate what YouTube is doing, their business sense. I may or may not go halfway monetization, but I tell you one thing: we're not celebrating a goddamn thing. Not over here. We'll we'll do a celebration once we go full monetization because I want you guys to go play my content and I want YouTube to do right by me. Because, ladies and gentlemen, my most played original video, is sitting at 62,000 views. And that was my take on Will Smith. No, T.I. and Tiny went to Red Table Talk. That is sitting at 62,000 views. So I would like to see. Uh, Marvin Smith said to celebrate every milestone, and I'm not mad at that. I'm not. Maybe I will openly admit it's a pride thing with me. That could be my biggest downfall. Is my pride. It won't let me do it. Um, but pin it to your channel. It should be. Hmm. I'll do that. I'll go double check because I thought it was pinned. I'll go double check that. It's my pride. It's 100% my pride. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm a prideful guy. That I won't do it. I will be happy internally and be like, all right, we crossed it. We crossed this goal. Now let's get to the next one. So I get what you're saying, Marvin. You're not wrong with what you're saying. It's just that that's a inner problem that I got to work on. But yeah, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. If any of you guys choose to celebrate monetization at the halfway mark, I will be there to support you. I don't want you guys to think I'm talking down any other content creator. I'm not. Um, it's just me that I can't do it. And it's the money that doesn't move me because I'm doing all this for something different, something completely different. And this will go hand in hand of what I uh, what I will be doing at the end of November. Yeah, the reason why that one has almost 100K views is because Stephen A. walking off the set has always been uh, a thing everybody want to watch, and that's not my particular content. I was fortunate enough to come across that content, and I noticed I'm the only one on YouTube that has that video. The the you're gonna see a bunch of videos of Stephen A. walking off set because of what Skip Bayless said and what Max Kellerman said. A win is a win. It's your content. No, you're right. I understand that. You're right about that. I'm the only one with that video based off of what he said about Drew Brees falling, not falling off the cliff, but you know what he said about Tom Brady. So I'm the only one that has that video, and trust me, I had to go through hell to get that video. From well, I won't go into details with that, but just know that I'm the only one on YouTube that has that video. But I'm more proud about that 62,000 video with uh, of that red table talk one. I'm more proud with that. But you go ahead and get some sleep, and I will be ready for your show and see you for your show tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie has a new morning talk show called Coffee No Chill. I like that title. I wish I came up with that. But congratulations to Robbie. We will see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get in one more. You are so welcome, Robbie. Now let's get in one more ad. Then we're gonna get out of here. Oops. Let's get Brytn Smile, and I got something I want to talk about in last call. So watch this, and we'll be right back. Today's episode is brought to you by Brytn Smile. Now, you guys need to keep your mouths clean, keep your mouths white, and keep your mouths bright between dentist visits. I get it, I understand. So here's where Brytn Smile come into play. Yes, good old Brytn Smile. Now, in this whitening kit, it comes with a multitude of things that you need. Starters, you're going to need a user manual on how to operate the devices that come with it. Next up, you have a shade chart to keep you posted on where your teeth fall on the chart. That is very beneficial. Also, these gel pens. Put the gel on each tooth. Do it correctly. Follow the manual. And, well, you know, we have a charger. It comes with the charger. I wonder why. That's right, an LED mouthpiece. This is very beneficial, y'all, as y'all can see. For the blue, it is on for 15 minutes. And once that is done, let's go purple, pink, whatever color you prefer to call it. Let's do that for 10 minutes. Go to Brytn Smile. The link is located in the description. Grab a kit, put it in your shopping cart. And when you get to the checkout, the promo code is BTSI for 25% off. Again, BTSI for 25% off. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the links are located at the top of the chat and they're located throughout the conversation for Brytn Smile. The promo code is BTSI for 25% off. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more thing before we go. I have a gem for you guys. While I was at work today, I was going through YouTube, finding different videos to watch because I don't always, as much as I am a supporter of my fellow content creators and this on this side of YouTube, sometimes it can be a bit much. So I said, let me go wander off into YouTube like I normally do. Wander, found some videos, and I stumbled upon a TED Talk. Now, I don't usually watch TED Talks, although that's something I kind of really need to get into. Andrew Schultz did a TED Talk. For those who don't know, Andrew Schultz is a comedian. He's cut from the cloth of Patrice O'Neill. That piece of context is important for where I'm going with this topic. Now, um, Marvin's, excuse me. Yes, he's very funny. Very funny. I rock with that, Drew. Now, Marvin asked me a question earlier in the show. What does BTSI mean? And it's abbreviation from a ludicrous ball. Many people think I just had the ball to say it. Now, here's how that title came about. Really, I'm stuck at that time period. I was stuck in a position where I noticed the world was changing, and with the world changing, some people decided to adapt. Everybody got offended about everything. You have to be careful of the things you say because you could hurt someone's feelings. No matter what your personal beliefs are, you can't say, you can't do outside of what the society has governed. And to think about you're waking up every single day and hear and you hear this nonsense. Real quick, how did you get that he's here in John Fight Club? Oh, I did that. I created that myself. There's a the AIs. I have an app that does my AIs, and they sent me like 200 AIs of me from that particular app. I chose the best pictures. I went to. I also have on my phone. I have the Rush. What's it called? It's a it's a Adobe stuff. Yeah, Premium Rush. I have a Premium Rush. I did all of that, and also I needed to use Pixel Cut. Pixel Cut to get rid of the background. Premium Rush to edit my videos, which I do anyway. So I was able to do all of that. All the features are there. Now, as far as the Undertaker bell, I had to go find that audio and add it to the video. And well, I'll say voila, came out with a 10-second intro video to Fight Club. Yeah, most of the stuff, most of the stuff that I do is based off of my phones, tablet, all this stuff. A lot of people, and like I tell people, invest in yourself to get the best results. Now, in my case, I same thing. I had to invest because these apps are not cheap. They're not free. So I had to buy the apps, get a subscription, and I had to learn and I had to utilize this and I had to put it out there. So everything is possible. Everything I got here is all controlled by mobile devices. Rarely I use the desktop because it will lag like a motherfucker. I'm not a big fan of that. But real quick, let me get back into this. Uh, why are we talking about? Why did I bring up Schultz? I was stuck in a politically correct society. I wanted out of that politically correct society, and the only way to get out is I had to create it my own, my own reality, because nobody was going to do it. So that's where the show came in place. Now, words Andrew Schultz come to this. Like you guys know that when it came to Andrew Schultz around this time frame, I forgot where. Well, we'll get into that. Andrew, like I said, Andrew Schultz is cut from the cloth of Patrice O'Neill. If you know anything about Patrice O'Neill, you will know what type of comedy he does. Andrew Schultz is come from there. Now, to get in the industry, the to be a comedian, to get more opportunities, ladies and gentlemen, this man was blackballed, shadow banned for the internet heads who don't know what blackball means. This man was shadow banned throughout the comedy community. What he did was he filmed his own special, and he was trying to shop it around. Nobody wanted to buy. So what did he do? He Not only shot his own special, he put it on YouTube. It's called 441. It was a play off of Jay Z's album 444. He did 441, four stages, four sets, all in one night. Some of you guys would not understand the degree of difficulty that is. You have to be some type of beast to do that. Now he gets the in-person reaction, that type of stuff. He just put it on YouTube. Oh, you guys don't want to support me? All right, fine. I'm gonna give it to the people and let them support me. And because he did that, the impact that this man got, he was able to do that. He was able to curate and create his own audience to where you don't. He doesn't need to go by society standards of what funny is. He said, "I'm going to make the jokes that I want to make, and I already have a large enough fan base where I can solely eat off of them, where I don't need all these corporate sponsors and all this other stuff." And also, when it comes to sponsors, he also created a his own marketing company to where he can now get the sponsors that he wants. Ladies and gentlemen, Edgersos has created a blueprint that is working. It's a well-oiled machine, and he's also doing what he wants to do without anyone telling him otherwise, which is the same reason why this is all created. I get to say what I want to say. I get to cross that line that people don't want to cross, and I can live with the decisions that I make. Now, am I going to go say something, some hate stuff or whatever? No, that's not me, obviously. But however, context matters. I'm going to say what I want to say, and context is going to be added. That's why I can say someone got killed. I can say somebody got raped, molested, all this other stuff. I say all this stuff on my channel because I add context to what I'm saying. A lot of people don't want to go there on their own channel, which is their rule, whatever the case may be. Here is a little bit different. Cross that line. You're more than welcome to cross that line. All I'm going to say is you need to add context to what you're saying. Otherwise, you're just spewing at the mouth for whatever reason, and we don't we don't do that here. This is an area where people fear to come because they be like, I can't say this. Like for example, I'm going to say this for context because I personally don't like it. When we're having conversations about the Jewish community, see right there, a lot of people are afraid to say the word Jewish. I'm not, because guess what? I'm talking about a Jewish individual. I'm talking about the Jewish community. Whenever I talk about it, it is in context, ladies and gentlemen. See, when people say, "Oh, the Jays" or whatever the case may be, first off, I thought they was talking about shoes, and when I found out who they were really talking about, I was like, "Yeah, you." As funny as that sounds, I was like, "You can't do that." And another thing that they say is this: when it comes to the culture of the Jewish community, one of the attires that they wear is a yarmulke. I'm not afraid to say yarmulke because that's exactly what they wear on their heads when they walk around in public or when they go into the synagogues. Yarmulkes. I get offended when people on this side of YouTube say small hat people. It was a struggle for me to say because I really hate when people say that. I think that's disrespectful. I think that is, there's a word for it. Anti-Semitic, yes. I think that's anti-Semitic when they say that. Now, the reason why they say foolish stuff like that is because they have to adapt to society, or new society standards on this side of YouTube. I'm not adapting. I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and I'm going to mean what I'm going to say, and I'm going to provide you with evidence and context so you know what I'm saying, and you know that I can stay within, if I wanted to, I can stay within guidelines and still get my point across. See, that's what I do here. Because just like Andrew Show said this, I'm not conforming to what the world wants me to do. You guys are going to have to conform to me. If not, I am okay walking this trail by myself. Ladies and gentlemen, stop walking around, stop walking down a road that somebody paved to where you have to go by these rules and these standards. Thank you, but no thank you. Why do you think when I go on other panels, I'm usually the odd out? It's real simple because this is what I believe. Here's my perspective. Here's my evidence. Here's my facts to prove to you guys I know what I'm talking about. And usually history will deem me the winner. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not conform to the world. Let the world conform to you. And if you continue to walk on your own path, the world will always cater to you. Trust me, I'm living experience of that. All right. Other than that, people, that is it. And I do want to thank you guys for joining me. I am about 18 minutes past my original bedtime, so let's get out of here. Do me a favor on your way out. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on all social. Links are located in the description. Down the BTS shows the Cash App. Participant waive all rights and privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. And if I'm in a good mood, maybe two or three people will get some type of Cash App giveaway as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the BTSI Show. I'm your host, Christopher J. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.